Persona rises together with Dakota State University. Go Trojans!
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts, committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier ag banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
This your place?
No, I live with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you hungry?
No, I just had a bite.
Do you want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs!
I'm good.
Mom! Corn dogs! You never know what she's doing in there. Mom!
He really needs to get a place of his own.
First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises. First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking. Apply online or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Who is Dakota State University? We are dedicated, disciplined, determined. We are more than students, more than educators, more than alumni. We are Trojans. Dynamic, driven, distinctive. This is who we are, and nothing can stand in our way.
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family-owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
Heartland Energy is a future-focused name. It encompasses everything that we do and the core purpose of who Heartland is.
Anybody can sell you electricity. It's the way our people help our communities grow and therefore have a purpose to that energy.
We're constantly looking for different ways to serve our customers the best that we possibly can.
We're community-owned and we exist to serve our communities.
Persona Signs has been a leader in the sign manufacturing industry for decades. We partner with the nation's largest brands on more than 8,000 installations every year. A solid foundation of Midwestern values and an unmatched work ethic has helped Persona become the #1 hotel sign manufacturer in the United States. Persona rises together with Dakota State University. Go Trojans!
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts, committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier ag banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
This your place?
No, I live with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you hungry?
No, I just had a bite.
Do you want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs!
I'm good.
Mom! never know what she's doing in there.
He really needs to get a place of his own.
First Premier Bank 3 Plus.
Best they can be. The store next door, powered locally at Cenex.
F&M Co-op Oil, a proud supporter of Madison High School activities.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing Asgrow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
Discount Liquor broadcast booth as the Blue Hawks get their starting lineups rounded out here. And we're that much closer to the Trojan introductions. And there goes the rounding out of those intros, the final daps, hays, highs, and hellos. They'll play a short video here in the DSU Fieldhouse. It's about, I want to say 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds here on this video board, and then we will have our introductions. I gotta give them a tip for next year, or when the postseason comes in. When they have the video on the board, shut the lights down in here. That'll make it look so much cooler. And maybe even during the starting lineups as well, just have the lights down low and the players come on out. I know we got dark uniforms. I know the lighting isn't fantastic in here, but add a little dramatic effect to it maybe, huh? At least the video, okay? And the video concluding right now, I would say that's about 20 seconds solid, maybe 30, borderline here. And here we go, our starting lineups for your Dakota State Trojans. Starting off, we got a senior guard, 6'3", out of Northgate, South Australia. One of these four seniors here tonight, number 0, Uzo Dibiamaka. And they've learned from me to say that name like that in here. I've rubbed off. Ha! Next up, we got a senior guard, 6'1", out of Union City, California. The leader in assists, number 1, Jap Jit Gill. Next starter, we got a freshman guard, 5'9", out of Del Rapids, South Dakota. My little brother, number 2, Braden Panconen. Next starter, we got a senior forward, 6'7", out of Eagle Lake, Minnesota. Number 15, Johanna Ochan. And lastly, but certainly not least, the big fella, the senior forward, 6'6", out of Hill City, South Dakota. Number 25, Taylor Edwards. Head coach of the Trojans is Darren Tyne. His first season, assistant coach Dalton Kleinschmidt in his first season, and graduate assistant coach Damian Luna in his third. Starting lineups presented to you, and we're about ready to go, and that'll round out this F&M pregame show, guys. Big stakes on the line here today, and I was just received word that since the Mayville State Comets won their matchup here today, there will be a coin toss at halftime of this game during our conversation with head coach David Moe to see where the Trojans will fall, either be the number 1 seed in the conference and win this bad boy in the regular season again, or fall to the number 2. Jumping up is Johanna Ochan and Holland. And the Trojans will win the opening tip. Gill brings it up. Gets it to Dibiamaka after the pass from Ochan. Gill gets it back. Screen, Ochan sets it for him. Gill gets it to Edwards. Out top, Dibiamaka. Dibiamaka, corner, Gill, three-pointer, leaves it short off the iron. Taylor Edwards with the board. Gets it out to Gill. Dibiamaka, Panconen left wing now. Dribble drive inside, kick over. Edwards will drive inside himself. He'll post. Can't get a shot on, have to kick it out to Gill. 8 seconds. Gill, screen from Ochan, inside, stops. Kicks it out. Panconen, no room, steps through. Tough shot. Off the back iron, can't get it to go. Rebound by Holland. Long possession there for the Trojans. Let's see who strikes first. Stinson brings it across on the left side. And now they swing it out top. It is Evans. Evans swings it over to Stevens. Stevens drive inside. Gonna fade away. Get the jump shot to go. And Stevens on the board. Blue Hawks strike first. Double handoff. Gill, Panconen, Ochan. Dibiamaka now left wing. Back Ochan out top. Fake the dribble handoff inside. Lay from Ochan. I know he thought about rising up for a dunk on that one, but he was a little too close. And bringing it up the floor, that's Stevens. Swinging it over to Evans. Evans, Ekbule, left wing side, inside. Evans, out now, corner, 3, Stinson. Oh no, they'll give him a 2. They say his foot was on the line. I'll most certainly take that. 4-2. Blue Hawks are on top. DiBiamaca on the left wing side. Out top. Ochan hands it back off to him. DiBiamaca drive inside. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Ochan's there for the board. Out top. Gill swinging it. Edwards. Panconen. Jump stop inside. Kick it over. Gill. Left wing. Three-pointer. Off the iron. No good. Rebound by Stinson. A couple of good looks from Gill. They can't fall. Top three. Evans hits it. Knocking down the shots early. 7-2 is the start here on senior night. Coach Ty trying to let his folks know what needs to be changed when the subs come in. Gill with the dime inside to DiBiamaca. DiBiamaca with the bucket. Couple of seniors scoring. Only 2 seniors left to get on the board. Gill and Edwards, they'll surely get there. Bounce inside to Stinson, left elbow, jump shot off the mark. Rebound by Gill. 7:30 left in the first half. Gill into the front court, steps it back. Gives it Panconen. Panconen, he'll step it back. Drive, bounce over. Gill, left wing, dribbling in, trying to get past Egbule. Stop, fakes his shot, kicks it out. Edwards won't stripe up a 3. He'll give it to Panconen, screen for him. Stop, elbow, kick out. DiBiamaca, three-pointer hoisted. Off the iron, no good. Holland will rebound. And bringing it in, front court, it's Stevens. Screen from Holland. Panconen fights through. Ochan there. Hits it over to Evans on the right wing side. Top Stevens. Ochan is there. Drive from Stevens. Turnaround jump shot off the mark. Tough one for Stevens. Rebound Gill. Gill will bring it across. Egbule's there. Screen. He takes it. Gill, he'll stop. He'll take the long 2. Strong off the iron. Rebound Stinson. He didn't expect himself to be that open. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Stevens. Pass over. And pass inside. Holland one-on-one with Ochan. Will spin back. Shot flipped up. Too strong. Holland can't get it to go. Ochan has it now. Going to go one-on-one with Holland. Get it tipped by Egbule. Tried to save it. Can't go. Trojans will maintain it. Akpan, Lewis, Payne, Coylton. Everybody but Panconen comes on out. So we'll get you in here. So Calvin Payne, Josh Lewis, Emmanuel Akpan, and Myson Coylton all check in. We'll get the bios here in just a second as Lewis will inbound. Lewis gets it in to Payne. Corner now, Lewis won't take the three-pointer. Out top to Akpan. Akpan gets it out to Coylton on the left wing side. Coylton loses it a little bit. Will drive on Stinson. The lay, too strong. Rebounds his own miss. Corner, Payne for 3. Leaves it short off the front iron. Egbule rebounds the miss. 7-4, Trojans trail by 3. Drive, Egbule on Coylton. Too much defense, way off. Hits the side of the glass. Or side of the backboard, I should say. Stevens gets it into Holland. Coylton is there defensively. Little big man battle. Kicks it out, wants it back. Catch, shot up. Too long with the length, and it'll go in. And they want a timeout over here, do the Blue Hawks. And it is a 9-4 lead. Trojans down by 5 early after the bucket from Holland. We'll take a timeout. It'll be 30 seconds back on Gem and Country 103.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Visit Cundert Williams Insurance in Madison today.
Back here with you in the MDL broadcast booth out of the timeout. Trojans have the ball. And bringing it up is Lewis. Sliding on the floor, falling it, Stevens. Payne kicks it in the corner. Akpan will post up inside, gets it knocked out and stolen by Egbule. On the right side, he'll bring it across. Traffic over, Stevens. Double drive on Payne. He'll back out, get it to Evans. Evans stops, kicks it over, Stinson. Panconen is there, they hand it off. Three-pointer, a tough one for Stevens, and it can't go. I'm really surprised they did not call a foul on that. Stevens wants it. Egbule gets it to go. After contact inside. I can't blame him for wanting the foul on Stevens. Shooter got to have room to land. Coylton out there on the left wing side. Stinson's there defensively. They got to bring somebody over. Lewis catches it. Inside drive. Stinson's there. Out to Payne. Payne will dribble drive inside. Kick it over. Coylton fakes the left wing three, puts it on the floor, spins inside. Blocked by Stinson in there. Going the other way, Blue Hawks. Egbule, kick it over. Evans fakes the three. Lewis stays there. Stinson, drive inside. Dish, Holland wasn't ready for it. Catches it still, can't get the shot to go. Akpan is there, and there's a foul in the interior. That'll go on Lewis. That'll be Josh Lewis's first foul and the first team foul here in this one. And coming into the game, that'll be Braden Palmer, excuse me. Braden Palmer, a junior forward, 6'6", wears number 34 out there. Those substitutions for the Trojans earlier. We got Calvin Payne, the junior guard / forward, 6'4", out of Melbourne, Australia, wears number 3 out there. Evans. Leak it on over to Stinson. He'll baseline drive on Lewis. Losing the ball. Coylton will pick it up. Coylton into the front court. Pass ahead. Akpan loses it on the take inside. And it'll go out of bounds and be Blue Hawk basketball. Gill will check back in and give Braden Panconen his first break. The other players that checked in, Josh Lewis, he's a junior guard, 6 foot tall, out of Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, number 5 on the floor. The other one that checked in, number 20, Manuel Akpan, a junior forward, 6'5", out of Rockland, California. And Myson Coylton, junior forward, 6'2", out of Stockton, California, number 32 out there. And Akpan wears number 20, if I missed that. Swinging it over, it is Evans. Left wing, inside Stinson at the nail. Gonna try and pass it in, get it taken away by the Trojans. Coylton now, he'll bring it across. It was an Akpan steal. Coylton inside, a bump. Shot rolls out. Akpan corner, Lewis back to Akpan. Won't take the shot. He'll drive on Evans, kick it in the corner to Lewis for 3. He hits it. Josh Lewis reluctant to take 3-pointers, but he makes them when he lets them fly. 11-7. Couple subs set to come in. Ochan set to come back. Egbule left elbow jump shot. It's good. Trojans got to get stops here. Blue Hawks just continuing to score. Egbule trying to slow down Gill. Gill gets it to Coylton. Coylton navigating out top. Stinson tight defense. Faking some dribble handoff. Twice. Coylton will post up on Stinson. On the left block, got to get it out. Finds Payne, right wing, out top. Akpan fakes the shot. Dribble drive inside. We'll have to spin back. Find Lewis again for 3. Won't take it. Drive inside. Gets bumped on his take. It's good defense from Dickinson State. And that will be the first foul on Braden Palmer. First team foul. Stinson will come out, checking in for the first time. DC Stewart. DC Stewart is a sophomore guard, 6'4", wears number 21 out there. Ochan checks back in, so does DB Amaka, and for the first time, we have Kenny Haynes in the game. Haynes, a junior guard, 6'3", out of Chicago, Illinois, wears number 10. He'll swing it over to Gill. Left wing, screen from Ochan. Catch, lay, foul on the take inside. I got to have Holland check back in as Palmer got a quick 2 fouls. Both fouls for the Blue Hawks so far. Now Johanna Ochan will toe the line for free throws. Ochan, a solid free throw shooter. You're good, Holland. You ain't got to worry about it. And Ochan will hit that first free throw. Solid free throw shooter. His numbers have probably gone up since yesterday in those makes. But coming into the weekend, he is a 66.7% free throw shooter. Doesn't look like it when he hoists those bad boys up, because those free throws look dang good. He knocks down both. It's just a 4-point game now. 13-9, Blue Hawk lead. 12:43 left in the half. Stick around, guys, for the Wilbur Ellis halftime show, where we'll have head coach David Moe talking to us and have the results of that coin toss that'll happen during the halftime break as well. We'll talk about it with him. Kicking it out. It's Stevens. Haynes defending. Kicks it out. Stewart swings it back to Stevens. Stevens stepping it back. Won't take the 3. Pass it into Evans. 4 seconds. 3, 2. Gill is there. 1. Fade away jump shot. Last second from Evans. Gets that one to go. Tried to channel some dirt from that right elbow, and he got it to go. Lewis on the right wing. Screen from Ochan. He'll step back. Drive now. A bump. Kick it out. Haynes. Catch. 3-pointer. It's in. Kenny Haynes with the trifecta. 15-12, and Haynes gets on the board. Inside to Stewart at the free throw line. He'll back it out, give it to Stevens. Stevens dribble drive, handoff to Evans. He'll take a deep 3. He'll miss it off the front iron. Egbule, it'll hit his hands. He'll corral it. Right wing between his legs with Gill there. Egbule loses it. Pass to Holland. Gets there, though. Too tall. And he gets it to go. Holland with 4 points. 17-12. 5-point lead for Dickinson State. Lewis gets it to Ochan. Back to Gill. Gill out top. He'll step into a three. He'll hit it. Jap Jet Gill with a three-pointer. Only one more senior left to join the scoring. Taylor Edwards, we're going to have to get you a bucket, my friend, as Mr. Evans is out there, and he gives it to Stevens on the right wing. Egbule rotating out top. They don't give it to him. They swing it across to Stewart, left wing. Pass it into Evans. He'll fade away. In and out on that shot. Rebound, Lewis. Lewis pass ahead. Almost stolen by Egbule, but it was picked up by Stevens. Stevens bounce to Evans. Steps into a three. Won't get it to go. Haynes will corral the board. Egbule upset because he was open. Oh, and an easy steal and a dunk off the steal. Man, that is disappointing stuff right there because he was dragging, but he was only back because he was upset they didn't pass the ball in the corner, and he happened to get a steal and 2 points. What are the odds of that? 19-15, 4-point lead for the Blue Hawks again. Gill, screen from Ochan. Has to leak it on over to Haynes. He'll take the three, leave it off the front iron, no good. Stevens on the right side brings it across. Lewis, there. Stewart for three. He'll hit it from the left wing.
Let's go.
The Blue Hawks are scoring the basketball at a high rate here in this game. 22-15, they lead by 7. Subs to check in on both sides. Panconen set to come back and a couple of Blue Hawks to come in. Haynes will get the handoff. He'll drive inside. Get the finger roll. Oh, he won't get it. It'll go short. And here comes Stevens. Hands it off to Egbule. A left wing three, a deep one. Off the back iron, rebound by Lewis. Lewis will bring it across on the left side of the floor. Screen from Ochan. He'll stop and pop for three. Lewis misses off the left iron. Rebound by Holland. And here we go. Egbule gets it to Holland out at the top of the key. Hand off to Stewart. Stewart will drive, stop, kick it out to Egbule on the right wing side. Stevens a three from the top, in and out. Tipped out into the hands of Stewart. Evans now for three, right wing, he'll rattle it in. Expect a timeout from the Trojans here soon, I would imagine. Now, oh, did they call that a two? 8:52 left in the half. I'm pretty sure that was a three. That should be, is that a three? Oh, they said two. Okay, well, they said it was a two. Ah, goodness, I'm off here. Gill will knock down the three-pointer and get the Trojans with a little bit closer of a reach, 24-18. Rebound by Gill off the air ball from Egbule. If I was the Blue Hawks, I'd be wanting to review on that three-pointer earlier. I thought it was a definite three from Evans over there on the right wing. Ochan losing it on the drive inside. Picked up now by Evans. Tons of subs set to come in. A full unit substitution for Dakota State. And nearly a full one for the Blue Hawks. Right wing three from Evans. He'll hit that. Evans hits the three. 28 now. Wait a minute. So was it a three? Okay, all right. So they did end up counting it as a three, trying to check back here with what's going on here. So that would sit Evans with 11 points. Okay, so I was right the first time. Gill fouled inside, trying to get the shot off. It'll go on Stevens. It'll be their third. And three Blue Hawks coming on in. One is Jake Daniel. The other is Aiden Fischel. And then another one set to come in. It's immediate timeout. 7:34 left in the first half. We'll take it with them. 60 seconds and we're back on Jammin' Country 103.
There's nothing like watching the sun rise over your fields, the smell of hope in the air. At Mustang Seeds, we're ready to help you plan for the next planting season and committed to boosting your yields and increasing your profitability with quality seed genetics customized to your farm ground and your way of farming. Lock in preseason cash discounts, rewards, and competitive pricing by contacting your local Mustang DSM or dealer. Mustang Seeds. Plant with pride.
Heartland Energy is your hometown power provider, delivering affordable and reliable energy and services to the city of Madison and surrounding areas. Heartland offers a number of programs to help their customers grow and thrive and wants to be your trusted partner if you're looking to expand your business or if you're in need of low-interest financing. Call Heartland Energy today to explore your options at 605-256-6536. Delivering power with a purpose, Heartland Energy is dedicated to delivering reliable energy and services to the city of Madison.
Back with you here in the MDL broadcast booth coming out of this media timeout. We got 7:34 to go in this first half. And my man, Bode Anderson, joining me back on the broadcast. What's up, dude?
What's up?
Yeah, Bode in the house, baby. We're going to finish out this game together, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Trojans can pull this off.
We need it. We got to have it, my man. Trojans got to win here today. We're down by 10. We got to get a victory.
Just a cool question. If we lose this, are we out of... Is this like the playoffs?
No, this is our last regular season game.
Okay. I kind of got scared for a second.
You should be a little bit nervous. If we don't win this, we don't have a chance to win the conference title. But if we win, we have a chance, depending on how everything goes for the rest of the day. Okay. All right, I'm glad we got that. Oh, wait, no. So they went back on it, so they're officially ruling it a 2 instead. Wow, okay. Okay, so it is 27. Man, all right, we got some commotion here. Got to do a whole lot of scribbling here. Okay, so Evans will have 10 points instead of 11 because they'll take back the 3 and make it a 2, and that's where we are now. Oh, I thought I was right, but I was wrong. A lot of conversation. That's why you want to get it right, ladies and gentlemen. But that's where we are right now. Blue Hawks had a few substitutions, and we'll get to those here in a second. Got a very tall man standing right in front of our view. Right wing in the hands of Aiden Fischel, one of the guys that checked in. Gets it over to Daniel, who passes in the corner. Inside, Holland, he's blocked by Coylton, but the body happened first. Good hands in there by Meissen, but body contact will ruin it every time.
Number 3, he is doing good.
We need him to stop doing so good.
I had 3 basketball games today, and I won all 3 of them.
Oh, that's my man, dude.
Yeah, mostly my friends, but yeah.
Hey, a dub is a dub, and that's what we like. Holland, strong free throw, won't go.
And there's this guy on number 30 on our team. He would just, or on the other team, and he would just pull up and swish every shot, basically. Man. We could not stop him.
Yeah, bring him to Dakota State when he's old enough. Holland makes the second free throw.
Alpha.
And we're up to 28 actually now. A whole lot of scribbles on my page. I'm going to pretend like that is not there when I look at this book later. Coylton will give it to Akpan, and he gives it to Panconen. Screen from Coylton. Panconen will leak it out. Handoff. Isaac Sumption has checked in for the Trojans. We had all those subs. We got to make sure we backtrack and get everybody for you. Akpan dribble drive inside. Oh, bump. Lay don't go. Probably released it a little bit higher than he expected to. But the subs, we mentioned Aiden Fischel. He's a junior guard, 6 foot, wears number 12 out there. Jake Daniel, sophomore guard, 6'1", wears number 10. He has it now on the right wing. Driving. Baseline. Kicks it over. Stolen by Akpan. The other check-in was Jaden Wright, wears number 1 out there. He's a guard, 6'1", and a sophomore. Coylton inside, kicks it out. Panconen for 3. He'll hit it. Little bro, Panconen stripes up the trifecta.
My man.
And the Trojans are up to 23. 28-23, just a 5-point game ever since Bo joined me here. He's the good luck charm. Daniel out top gets it into right on the right elbow. He'll jump out. I'll try not to do that right and right stuff and confuse anybody. Holland out to right for a top of the key 3. He'll miss it. Akpan rebounds. Panconen will dribble in. Fake that handoff. Thought about stepping it back. Get some bumps from right. Gives it to Payne. Payne inside. Baseline. Gets bumped. Corner. Akpan won't take that 3. Top. Sumption. He'll drive. Take a bump. And it's going the other way. That'll be a charge on Isaac Sumption. That is his first. Team's third. Coach Ty going to try and talk about it. Feet looked like they were moving. Sumption looking over there and getting the encouragement to keep on going. So many guys likable on this basketball team. We will most certainly say that. That is for sure. 5.5 left in this first half. as Stewart steps back out, swinging it over to Daniel. Now to Fischel. Fischel kicks it, Daniel. Inside Holland. Stolen away by Coylton on the post up. The Trojans have numbers. Pass ahead, Akpan. Inside, spin. No! And Coach Tide not happy about that. I wouldn't be either, because that is a not so great call. Bo, let me know what you think about that last charge call.
It's been twice.
Yeah. I'm not happy about it either. Nope. 5:09 left in this first half. 28-23 is the Blue Hawk lead. And now out top, Fischel. Swings it over to Daniel. Inside to Stinson, who checked back in. Outright, no room for a three. Payne is there defensively. Double team. Stewart now. Payne knocks it out. Out to the top. 9 seconds. Swings it over right. Will fake the three, get Coylton off his feet. A drive, dish. Gill gets a hand on it. And it will stay the way of the Blue Hawks. There are 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Will they get a shot off here?
Catch and toss up.
Inbound here. Okay, not yet. Official hasn't given him the ball. Stinson trying to get physical with Akpan before the whistle. Now the whistle comes, the inbound. Gets it into Stinson. Free throw line jump shot, no good, too strong. Rebound, Akpan. Coylton pass over to Gill. Pass to Panconin on the right wing. Top to Coylton. Double handoff to Payne. Screen for him. Coylton now. Fakes a handoff. He'll post up Daniel in the interior. Gets it out. Tipped away. Stinson steal. Pass ahead right. Behind the back to Stinson. Wow. What a pass. 4 now for Stinson. And they have 30. They say a 2-pointer. They give Panconin a 2 on that. They say his foot was on the line. He's got 5 points now, though. Wright will step back into a 3, and he'll hit it in the face of Coylton there. And he's feeling it after the 3, 33 to 25.
These people are shooters.
Yeah, tell me about it, man. Coylton, drive inside, kick out, and hands of Payne. Payne gets a bump from Daniel. Bounce pass inside, Gill, off the window, bucket's good. 8 points now for Japjit Gill. 10. I think they gave one of Japjit Gill's points to somebody else here today. We'll try and get that rectified in the halftime. Akpan steal, drive, and he's fouled on the take. And Akpan will get to shoot 2. Looking for his first points.
He just wanted a hug.
That foul will go to Fischel. And yes, we'll check with the scorers table over here, but I believe Gill was given 2 points that he shouldn't have right now. I've got Gill down for just 8. But we'll see. Free throw goes in for Akpan. My fault. Thank you, Coach. Missed that transition as things were happening. Missed one of the shots before the latest play. A lot of things are moving around here. Yep, and as we called that corner, the official held out the 2. Panconin just sitting at 5 points. And that is my fault. I missed a Gill 2-pointer earlier. Not sure who I gave that to. Didn't give it to anybody, I guess. Just mark down the right numbers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get it together eventually, huh? Not always perfect. Man.
Nobody's perfect.
But we work it out. We had some accidents yesterday, and we rectified them. Right? Yeah. 3:20 left in this first half. Inbound. Ochan. Too strong in the interior. Probably was going for the dunk, but got a bump. Looked like he was. Fischel. Hands it off. Egbule gets it back to him. Fischel spin inside. Trying to fake Ochan, gets in the corner. Stevens, 3. He hits it. Rattles it in, and Stevens has 5 now. 36 now for the Blue Hawks. 36-28 is the score. 2:55 left in the first half. Panconin. Oh, well, crossover Stevens. Wish he would have shot that 3. Would have been a nice highlight. Haynes. Egbule's there. Post. Fade. Can't get it to go. Not giving Haynes any fouls on these bumps. 36-28, an 8-point lead for Dickinson State. Swings it to Egbule, right wing, fake, inside, kick out. Official swings it, top, Stevens, drive, inside. Kicks it over in the corner, Egbule wide open for three. Gonna leave that short. I saw that from the initial release. Pancone with a strong rebound. 2:15 left in the half. Pancone, drive inside, kick out, corner three, Haynes, he hits it. Kenny Haynes with his second three-pointer of the game. And up to 31. Trojans down by just 5 once again. Here they come, Bode.
Yep, they're coming back.
Fischel swings it to Stevens. We want them to continue coming back, too. Stevens swings Fischel. Inside. Stewart. Or Daniel, excuse me. Stinson. Ball stolen by Haynes. He's tripped up into the front court. And that foul will go on Stinson. It's his first.
Got
Team's
a little
fifth.
too fancy there.
He did. And Haynes got fouled, and we got Evans coming back in. Both number 5s check back in. That's Evans and Lewis. Stick around, guys, for the Wilbur Ellis halftime show. We're going to have a coin toss to see who wins the conference on the women's side, and then talk to head coach David Moe about the Trojans' win earlier and the results. We'll talk about that coin toss result at the half. 1:46 left at halftime. Inbound, DB Maka finds Ochan. Hands it off to Gill. Gill out top, drive inside, stops, kicks it out. DB Maka, drive on Evans, gets a bump, corner pass to Lewis. Haynes will step into a top of the key three, leave it short off the front iron, rebound by Fischel. And drive inside, Stevens bounce pass, Egbule gets DB Maka off the floor, and Egbule will shoot 2.
Looked like he jumped on top of him.
That's right. You gotta stay on the floor. Can't fall for that pump fake inside. You know, man. You know. And earlier, give you guys an update on what's going around in the conference right now, as things are high and tight all around. Matchups going on. Mayville State at Waldorf. Waldorf was winning earlier, but now Mayville State is on top by 6, 29-23, 4:25 left in the first half. Egbule's free throw number 1 is up and in. He's got 7 now with the free throw made. And 37 now for the Blue Hawks. Another game going on. Valley City State on the road at Bellevue. Valley winning 15-10, 8:49 left in the first half. A lot of conference tightness going on the men's side of things. Women's is a little tight as Egbule misses that free throw. 37-31, the Trojans down by just 6. Lewis swings it to Haynes and a reach in for Egbule. That'll be a foul on Egbule. The 6th-team foul. And a second for Egbule. They didn't give that foul earlier to Stevens, it seems. So I'll hold that until he actually has a foul for later. Got a trip in there on the drive. Oh, no, they say kickball. 1:09 left in the first half. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound from Gill underneath. Gets it out top to Ochan. Free throw line. Screen from Lewis. He'll post Stevens. Get inside. Lay off the window. Ochan gets it to go. 6 points for Johanna Ochan.
We're coming back. We're coming back.
37-33. Just a 4-point game now. Stinson kicks it. Right corner 3. No good. Rebound DB Amaka. Pass ahead Lewis. Lewis pass Ochan. Lay. Gets it to go. Tried to go for a dunk, just going a little bit too speedy, but the lay finds its way through. Just a 2-point game now, 37-35. Stevens on the right side of it. Brings it into the front court just now. 37-35, 2-point lead. 3.5-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Navigating the offense, they're going to wait till the last possible, probably 10 seconds, and then go. Stevens now. Moving things around, or trying to. He's stopped out deep. Gets it to Evans at top of the key. He'll step into a 3 most likely. Gets Ochan off the ground, takes a tough shot, won't get it to go. Haynes rebounds 1, full court. Or 3/4 court. Left no good.
Just a little bit higher.
All right, Trojans trail going into the half. 37-35. When we come on back, we'll have a coin toss done at half and then speak to head coach David Moe in the Wilbur Ellis halftime show. We'll be back here on Jammin' Country 103.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing As-Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
When looking for flowers for someone, or maybe it's a gift to yourself for your home or office, stop by the Floral Shop in Madison. They can help you choose the right flower arrangement. Tell someone they're amazing, pick out something sweet and simple, or just show your love to that special someone with fresh, beautiful flowers from the Floral Shop in Madison. Visit the Floral Shop in Madison online at floralshopmadison.com to see their fresh flowers for all occasions and other great gift ideas. In this moment, who has your back?
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier ag banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
First Premier Bank Free Plus checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening.
Your way of farming. Lock in preseason cash discounts, rewards, and competitive pricing. Mustang Seeds. Plant.
To help their customers grow and thrive, and wants to be your trusted partner if you're looking to expand your business. Five, six.
Heartland Energy is a future-focused name. It encompasses everything that we do and the core purpose of who Heartland is.
Anybody can sell you electricity. It's the way our people help our communities grow and therefore have a purpose to that energy.
We're constantly looking for different ways to serve our customers the best that we possibly can.
We're community owned and we exist to serve our communities.
Who is Dakota State University? We are dedicated, disciplined, determined. We are more than students, more than educators, more than alumni. We are Trojans. Dynamic, driven, distinctive. This is who we are, and nothing can stand in our way.
This your place?
No. I live with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you hungry?
No, I just had a bite.
Want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs!
I'm good.
Mom! Corn dogs! You never know what she's doing in there. Mom!
He really needs to get a place of his own.
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier Ag Banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises. First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking. Apply online or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
Persona Signs has been a leader in the sign manufacturing industry for decades. We partner with the nation's largest brands on more than 8,000 installations every year. A solid foundation of Midwestern
Heartland Energy is a future-focused name. It encompasses everything that we do and the core purpose of who Heartland is.
Anybody can sell you electricity. It's the way our people help our communities grow and therefore have a purpose to that energy.
We're constantly looking for different ways to serve our customers the best that we possibly can.
We're community-owned and we exist to serve our communities.
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family-owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
This your place?
No, I live with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you hungry?
No, I just had a bite.
You want a corn dog or something like that? Ah! Corn dogs!
I'm good.
Ah! Corn dogs! You never know what she's doing in there. Ah!
He really needs to get a place of his own.
Who is Dakota State University? We are dedicated, disciplined, determined. We are more than students, more than educators, more than alumni. We are Trojans. Dynamic, driven, distinctive. This is who we are, and nothing can stop.
Back with it here on the MDL broadcast booth side of things. Coach Damian Luna had to run inside and go get a little sweeper, and there's a wet spot, or the floor just needs to be cleaned up, so the officials stopped the game, and it is being wiped up out there on the floor. And it does not affect the media timeouts, they say. And looks like Stacy Anderson going to make her way over here. Thought she was going to take the sweeper from Coach Luna, but he'll go ahead and wipe up the floor here. We'll have multiple sweepers out here. Houston Lund going to grab him a sweeper as well. A pair of sweepers out there. You get a sweeper. You get a sweeper. Everybody gets a sweeper except for me. I don't want one. I don't want one. Turned up the wrong one. I don't want one.
I don't want one. Lincoln, that's not nice.
That's right, big brother. No bullying during the game.
Yeah, Lincoln, no bullying.
17:08 left in this one. Floor gets cleaned up here.
I want to give.
Go ahead. Oh, well, let the grandparents know that you're the favorite grandchild once again. Well, they got to know.
Yes, I am a favorite grandchild. It's okay. All my family and my friends. Yeah. Oakley, if you're watching this, there's it to you. Lincoln, Callan, and that's it.
All right. Well, I guess Big Brother got a shout out on here. He got lucky here.
No, not that one.
Oh, not the other one? Okay, we don't like this one. I'll let this one go.
Stop trying to kill my
Hey, he's bullying him. We got to get this brother out of here. Get that guy out of here. We'll turn his mic back on. He's done getting beat up by his brother.
Out of here.
44-38. Trojans get a free timeout or two. So does Blue Hawks to get some breaks in here. And got the cleaning coming up. 17:08 remaining in this one. Any updates here? Mayville State is on top of Waldorf right now on the road, 38-30. 18:26 left in their game.
Bellevue's just pulling away.
Yeah, Bellevue leads at the half, 31-21. And now Gill will have that inbound. Crossing to the front court. Here we go. On the right wing, Gill looking for somewhere to. Oh! Gill getting caught on the carry on the far side of the floor. Egbule will inbound it to Stevens. Gill is there, full court, picking him up. And now Stevens into the front court, screen from Stinson. Stevens won't take the shot, hands it off to Egbule. Inside, Holland with the jam inside. And Holland now with 7 points. 46 now for the Blue Hawks. 46-38 as Coylton and Lewis and Haynes all get set to check in. DiBiamaca out to Gill out top. Gill hands it off to Panconen. Stevens fights around the screen, kicks it over. Stolen easily by Stevens, right in his hands. Crossing to the front court, dish over. Stinson will drive on the baseline, kick it over. Corner, Egbule won't take his shot. Swinging it around, Evans, Stevens down. Back to Stinson here. On the right side, into Evans. Fake, gets Akpan off his feet. Runs into Ochan, fade away shot, off the iron, no good. Tipped around, Panconen's got it. Into the front court, gets it to Gill. Gill kicks it over, skip pass. Akpan won't take the three-pointer. Inside, Ochan off the window, bucket is good. And Coach Ty needs a timeout, 30 seconds. 15:48 remaining, Trojans down by 6, 46-40. And we'll be back in 30 seconds on Jammin' Country 103.
Nothing like watching the sun rise over your fields, the smell of hope in the air. At Mustang Seeds, we're ready to help you plan for the next planting season and committed to boosting your yields and increasing your profitability with quality seed genetics customized to your farm ground and your way of farming. Lock in preseason cash discounts, rewards, and competitive pricing by contacting your local Mustang DSM or dealer. Mustang Seeds. Plant with pride.
Back with you here in the MDL broadcast booth. Out of the timeout, Stevens will have it. Brings it into the front court, just past outreached hand of Josh Lewis. Evans kicks it, Stevens on the cut through. Short corner, jump shot is up, and it's in. Stevens with 10 points now in double figures. 48 now for the Blue Hawks. Haynes gets out of the corner. Kicks it out to Coylton out top. Crossover, Coylton, spin move. Lay off the window, it goes.
I'm sorry,
Coylton
Sam, but
with
I
a
think
tough
I might
shot.
have to leave you.
Oh, man, that's all right. You got to go?
Yeah.
It's all right, man.
I gotta go. No, next time out, I'm gonna go.
Three-pointer. No, they don't call that a three. That's a two. And that is by Stevens.
Next time out, I'm gonna have to leave.
All right, we got you. Panconen fouled on the interior by Evans. That is his first. Team first. And now Panconen will make his way to the line. He's the best free throw shooter on the Trojans with 80.4% coming into the weekend. And Wright will check in for the first time in the second half. And Payne will get set to check in for the Trojans. Payne will come in for Uzo. Coylton having a quick talk with Coach Kleinschmidt, getting things rectified. Holland subbed out for Wright. So they're going a little bit small ball here. This might be the time to feed Coylton in the interior. Yeah, this is probably the time to get Meissen going. He's got just 2 points in this game so far. And Panconen knocks down the free throw.
On the road, I'll be going to I'm going all the away games, so I'll be with you through there.
Say it again.
I'll be on all of the away games.
Poked out by Panconen. Stevens now. Sorry, man. Got to get this action. Cross by Stevens. He'll stop. Gives it to Evans. 9 seconds. He'll drive. A bump. And they'll get Coylton on a possible reach. I see where the whistle is blown. Can see the rationale as well. That's 2 now on Meissen. And it's the first in the second half. Inbound coming from Stevens. 14:24 remaining. Gets it to Wright. Bounce it into Evans at the left elbow. Kick it out. Stevens won't take the three. He'll drive. Long two. Payne has the rebound. Gets it to Lewis. He'll control the offense.
Wing pick.
Lewis. Dribble drive. Pass Egbule. Gets a bump. And he's blocked, but a foul. Lewis will get inside. He's going to get to shoot free throws for the first time in this game, and that will go on Egbule. That'll be Egbule's third personal, team second. 14 minutes left in this one as Lewis toes the line. Free throw number 1 does not go. Keeping an update on things. Waldorf inching closer, Bode. 40-36, they're down by just 4. 15:40 remaining in that game. It's tight.
Oh, it is tight.
Yes, it is.
Very.
50-43, Lewis can't connect on either free throw. Stevens brings it across. Swings it to Fischel, who checked in for the second half. Passes into Stevens. A step back out on left wing side. Coylton's there defensively. Stevens will pass in over to Fischel in that right corner. Double team is there. Barely gets it out. Into the front court. And now Stevens has it, a deep three. And it's in and out. Haynes tips it out. Almost got the board, and he's fouled going to get the rebound. And that'll be on Wright. Be the third team foul. And the first on Wright. Payne will inbound it from in front of the Blue Hawk bench. Lewis, pass ahead to Panconen. Over to Haynes, back to Lewis. Right wing, screen from Coylton. A little too deep on the screen. Pass tipped away by Lewis. By Fischel. Yeah, one of those days, man. I need a nap or something, Bode. Yeah, nap or something, brother.
You do?
I guess. I'm saying the wrong names of people I've known all season. This one of them days. Haynes.
Me too. I'm getting tired here.
Oh, what will they try there? That was a low bounce from the official. Don't blame that on us. We get the ball inbounded again. And Mr. Lewis will bring it across with speed. Fake a dribble handoff to Haynes. He'll post up Fischel in the meantime. There's nowhere to go. Lewis will drive, bump on Fischel, and it'll be offensive. They caught Lewis with it. That'll be the second for the Trojans and for Lewis as well. Panconen will check out and Gill will come back. Trojans not truly taking advantage of the size here Need to work on some Meissen in the interior. Just 2 points in this game. As many points as he has fouls. Irregular. Evans, left wing side, dribbling, skip on over, finds Fischel on the right elbow. He's going to have an injury. He's going to go down. Not sure if that was an ankle or a knee injury, but Fischel is down. He can't hardly walk. Shot good from Stinson, and they're going to have to call a timeout. We got an injury for Fischel out there as Stinson knocks in the shot, and they get to 52. The sub will come in. That is Jake Daniel, and Fischel will come on out. Still can't tell if it's ankle or knee, but not looking good for Fischel. Couldn't put much weight on it, put a little bit on it as he walked to the sideline. Whoa! Coyleton hit with the offensive foul with the moving screen, I guess they say. And here go those whistles that make you raise an eyebrow. But as you hear the motivation from Tane over there, clapping it up, saying keep on going. Top in the hands of Daniel. Now Stevens. Coyleton defending, gets it to Evans. Fakes a three, corner. Back to Evans. He'll fake that three again, drive inside, lay, tough one. Looked like he had a little slip up. His ankle hurts, might have got hit on the way. Gill gets it knocked out, Wright has it, steal, pass ahead, Stevens, and oh, whoa. And there's gonna be an offensive foul on Stevens. An illegal screen was called. Oh man, that might be the worst call all season. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh my goodness. And the officials are gonna have a discussion because Coach Selvig is livid and I cannot blame him, my goodness. Okay, so, and we've got subs coming in. Oh, no. Oh, we have, and Selvig will already go ahead and he'd call a free throw and have people talk it over. Full timeout. 12:09 remaining in the game. We'll take it all with them back in 60 seconds on Jammin' Country 103.
Heartland Energy is your hometown power provider, delivering affordable and reliable energy and services to the city of Madison and surrounding areas. Heartland offers a number of programs to help their customers grow and thrive and wants to be your trusted partner if you're looking to expand your business or if you're in need of low-interest financing. Call Heartland Energy today to explore your options at 605-256-6536. Delivering power with a purpose, Heartland Energy is dedicated to delivering reliable energy and services to the city of Madison.
MDL Madison has all your beverage needs. Pull up to the drive-thru window where you're always greeted with a smile. MDL has a large selection of fountain, bottle, and canned beverages, plus snacks, convenience store items, and gas pumps to top off your tank. MDL in Madison is open every morning at 5. Make sure to like MDL on Facebook to see more cheap prices every day, because discount is their middle name. MDL is where customers always go.
You love MDL. You love MDL. You love MDL.
Back with you here in the MDL broadcast booth, and what I just saw was the worst call of the season. I'm not even going to mince words, guys. That was a terrible one, and that's what happens when you don't have a good angle as an official. You make calls like that, and, I mean, I'm glad for us that Meissen doesn't have 4 fouls, but I don't agree with the call at all. D.B. Makawa and Selvig still upset about it, and I can't blame him, frankly. Gill on the right side of the floor gets it to Pancone. Now Akpan, handoff, back to Gill. Now to D.B. Makawa, back to Gill. Toe-chan, so many. D.B. Makawa now. Thought about the dribble drive out to Gill now. Corner to Akpan. Lose it. It stayed on his leg, though. And okay, they call it a travel turnover on the Trojans. The ball stayed on his leg. He didn't move, so I get if the foot moved. That's a close one, man. Maybe that's the get back call. There it is. We'll call that the get back call. Stevens swings it over and hands it to Daniel. Daniel back to Stevens. Left elbow jump shot, up and in. And that is 9 second-half points for Stevens. And they're up to 54. 54-43. There's a last-second late foul, and that'll likely go. Oh, no, they'll give that to Wright. That is his second, team's 5th. And earlier, they gave that foul to Evans, and he's got 2, and the team has 5. Set to come on back in for the first time in the second half, Braden Palmer. Free throw number 1, Prochan goes through. And Stinson will come on out. Ochan going to get to shoot one more free throw. He's got 11 points. Back to single digits now after the second free throw connects for Ochan. Stevens will bring it into the front court. Pass over to Evans. Out top, Daniel to Stevens. Evans at the right elbow area. Inside to Palmer. Out to Daniel, screen for him. Back to Palmer. Corner, right, doesn't have room for a three. He gets it inside. And they'll hit either Ochan or Akpan with that foul. They'll go Ochan. Ochan's first. Team fourth. Stevens will inbound it, gets it to Evans in the left corner. Out to right, won't take the three, he'll fake, drive inside, Gill defending, gets the lay to go. Tough shot from Wright, he's got 5 now. Blue Hawks with 56, they lead by 11. Trojans have to get the offense going, get the scoring happening. Scroll from Ochan. Gill floats it inside, Ochan gets it, has to kick it out. Akpan won't take a three. Inside drive, he's bumped, he's hacked, and a foul finally called. That foul will go on Wright, reaching his hands in the cookie jar. 16 fouls in this quarter by Dickinson State, one more. And we're shooting free throws here for DSU. Coach Selvig having a quick conversation with Wright as he makes his way off the floor. Inbound here from Gill, finds Akpan, swing out, Panconen to Gill, right wing side. Screen from Ochan, double, leaves him, now Akpan, out top. DC Stewart defending, he checked in just a bit ago. Panconen catches, fakes, crosses, tough shot from the elbow, gets it to go from the left side. Panconen, his first field goal in the second half. Trojans up to 47. They'll trail by 9 so far with 10-13 left. Panconen almost got that steal. Stevens will step out, will drive on Akpan, get the fake, and get both players off the floor. And get the foul from Ochan, and he'll get to shoot 2. 5 team fouls, and that'll be the second for Ochan. Free throws coming for Stevens. It'll be his first trip. 10:04 remaining in the game. And Stevens toes the line. Free throw number 1 goes through. Get you an update on what's happening now in conference action. We're knotted up. Mayville State and Waldorf 45. They're tied up. 12:25 left in their game. We like to see that. Stevens toes the line for another free throw. Bellevue dominating Valley now, 43-29. 14 remaining in that game. Free throw number 2 in for Stevens. So 11-point lead for the Blue Hawks once again after both made free throws. Gill going to get hounded by official and get a whistle from our official. Okay, all right, but somebody had to like that. I know this coach heard it. He wanted to laugh, but he didn't. He should have laughed. It would have made me feel better.
Let's go, Dale.
We got to get assistant coach Cameron Cusworth a little sense of humor. I know he wanted to laugh at me. 11-point lead, Blue Hawks send Gill to the line for free throws. He was 0 for 2 on his first trip. I understand he doesn't want to fraternize with the enemy. Free throw goes through for Gill. Earned himself another one. Gill on the year on the free throw line, a pretty good shooter, 77.1% coming into the weekend. And Lewis is set to check in for Gill. He missed that second free throw. Bringing it across is Stevens. Stewart swings it, Fischel, Stinson inside, Stevens left elbow jump shot is good. Stevens heating up in the game. Got his team up to 60 points, Trojans down by a dozen. Payne, screens for Haynes, gets him open, Haynes gets it to Gill. Fischel, defending Gill. Panconen tried to go baseline, traffic is there. Gill, top to Haynes. Kicks it in the corner, Gill for 3. Lets it fly and gets it to go. Another 3 from Jed Gill. That's his third in this one, and he's got 15 points. Official swings it over to Stinson. Maybe they called a foot on the line. They had to on that one. So they won't count it a 3 over there. That'll be a 2-pointer from Gill. And there's a foul over here in the corner. It'll go to Calvin Payne. It's his first. Team 6th. Blue Hawks, one more foul than the Trojans, and they'll have free throws as Coach Ty calls his guards over to talk to them real quick. 8:58 left in the game, and Stevens will make his way back to the line. 2 for 2 on that latest trip. 60-51 is the lead for the Blue Hawks. He misses that first free throw. And he'll toe the line for another free throw here. Try and make this one. He misses on that free throw. And he'll have one more as he was fouled on a 3-pointer. Missing 2. That's big time misses right here. Free throw number 3. Oh, he misses all 3 from the line. Buddy. 60-51, it remains. Lewis on the right side. Screen from Panconen. Screen from Coylton, who checked in. Lewis, dribble drive inside. He is fouled on the take. The foul, that will go on Stewart. It's his first. And free throws on the way for Lewis. Lewis missed his 2 free throws he had earlier. Gets a chance at a couple of more. Coylton and Haynes hanging out in the other end of the floor as Lewis lets that one bounce on in. Big free throw make from Josh Lewis there. 52 now, just 8-point deficit. One more will make it 7. Oh, it rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound by Stinson. Official, left wing side. Kicks it to Daniel. Out top. Swings it. Stevens inside. Off the leg of a Trojan. And Stewart will check out. Egbule back in the game. Haven't seen him in what seems like forever. A long rest for this guy. Nice and fresh. Stevens doesn't take the screen. Gives it to Egbule. He won't take the 3. Kick it out. Official won't take the 3. And he is fouled. Lewis saying he completely missed him and hitting the ground after the 3. Official. And he'll get to try and convert an and 1 off a 3-point attempt. Tough call there. That is for certain. And Official, it's his first trip to the line here. And he'll connect on it. The 4-point play goes through. 64-52, a dozen lead for the Blue Hawks again. 8 minutes remaining in the game. Lewis gets it to Haynes. Won't take the 3, he'll dribble in. Left elbow shot, it's good. Haynes knocking it down, his first bucket since the early minutes of the first half. He's got 8 now. 64-54, Trojans down by 10. Shot miss, Egbule rebounds it. Lewis will knock it out, it'll stay there. Looks like Egbule might have had a little ankle roll. Gonna get subbed out. Right will come on in, and Gill will come in and take Lewis. .7:44 remaining. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Official will inbound. Launched it. I'll shoot it. Ball come my way. I'll shoot it. And we got it here. Payne will inbound in front of Blue Hawk bench to Gill. Gill on the right side. Gets it out top, screen now from Coylton. Pass over, Haynes, left wing, bounces it into Coylton, one-on-one with Stinson. Quick shot up, It'll go in. Coylton gets on the board. We need his scoring late in this game to help propel us to a win here. 64-56. Trojans down by just 8. Right on the left side. Daniel to Fischel. Evans getting set to come back in. Fischel will drive on Panconen right side. He'll get back in the interior. Out Stinson, left wing 3. Back iron, missed no good. Rebound, Panconen. Panconen on the right side with it. Pass over, Coylton. He won't take the 3. Pass over to Gill. Screen. Gill gets Coylton open. Get inside. A bump from Fischel. And that's a block from Fischel. Fischel gets hit with his 3rd. And the official gives him another foul. That's a 19 foul. And Fischel, as we said, gets his 3rd. Coylton will go toe the line. Evans will come in for the Blue Hawks. Uzo will come in for Payne for the Trojans. And the official talking to Selvig right now, saying he was late getting to his spot, which he was. It was pretty close, but a little late getting to his spot. 64-56 as Coylton has his first trip to the line here. Makes the first free throw. Coylton coming into the weekend, a 65% free throw shooter. Makes that first. One more and it'll be a 6-point game. And he connects. 58 now for the Trojans. They're inching back in this game. Trojans need a stop. 6:45 remaining. Egbule shakes off the injury, coming back into it. Fischel kicks it out. Stinson, they swing it. No, he doesn't. Back to Fischel now. Out top. Panconen is there defensively. No fake. Drive inside. Coylton's there. Out now. Right. Kicks it. Stinson corner. Haynes defensively. Trojans are there. 6, 5, 4. Stevens in the corner. Gill gets hit with a little bit ticky-tack there. And that'll be Gill's first personal. Team 7th will be shooting free throws now. Stevens will. Last time he was there, missed all 3 from the line. Conversations, Coach Selvig still having it with a different official now. Hey, Stevens ends his streak and makes that free throw. Darn it. 65 now. It's a 7-point lead for the Blue Hawks. Free throw number 2 coming up. It's in. He makes both of those. 66-58, 8-point lead for him again. In the next break, I'll give you an update on some NSAA action from these other teams. They got a close game. Haynes, a left wing 3. He'll stripe that one up, and they needed that one big time. And here they come. Trojans down by just 5 again. 66-61. 11 points for Kenny Haynes. Now left wing side, it's Stevens. They pass in Fischel. Get it back out to Stevens. Gets Gill off his feet. Kicks it out. Fake from Fischel. Drive inside. And he is fouled at the rim by Haynes. That's Haynes' first. Team 8 shooting free throws. That'll be Fischel. Fischel, it'll be his second trip there. His first was when he converted the and one off of being fouled on the three-point make. 5:48 left in this game. An update, we got a tie game as Fischel makes that first free throw. Mayville State and Waldorf still tied up at 53 all, 7:51 remaining in their game. Bellevue still ahead by double digits, 59-45, 7:48 left in theirs. Shot goes through on the second free throw for Fischel. 68-61, Trojans down by 7. Gill gets a screen from Coylton. Whips it over. Haynes for another 3. No good. Stevens and Stinson can't decide on who gets the board. That'll be a jump ball going the way of the Trojans. Way to continue to fight for it, Meissen. And that ball to scramble around on the floor. He took a tough spill. Got to walk it off a little bit. And I believe Coylton was the one who was fouled, so he'll go shoot some free throws. He'll be back to the line because the Blue Hawks. Oh, wait, no.
Hey, middle fish, middle
He won't be shooting free throws. We got an inbound. Gets it to Coylton. We'll have a one-on-one with Stinson on the right block. Spin back, gets it blocked, back in his hands. Fouled, and the put-back shot goes through, and the flex from Myson in the interior. Let's go. Exactly what we're needing to happen, and we needed him to come on late in this game. He's got 8 points now, going to make it 9 here if he makes a free throw. 5-point game, he can make it 4 with a free throw make. 5:26 left in this ball game. Still plenty of time for a Trojan comeback. And the free throw goes. Gets a screen from Evans. Inside on the left elbow. Gets it out. Stevens out top. Dibiamaka there defensively. A tough shot. And Stevens hits it in the face of Dibiamaka. Man, that was a tough one. 23 now for Stevens. Ochan out top. It's a 7-point lead again. Haynes gets the handoff 3. And Fischel got the foul on Gill when he was trying to screen. So Fischel will get hit with his 4th personal. It'll be the team's 10th. Fischel has 3 of the last 4 fouls for the Blue Hawks. And Gill will see the line, and Wright will get ready to check in. Gill misses the front end free throw. Egbule comes on out. Free throw number 2 coming up for Gill. So far, just 1 for 3 at the line. Make it 1 for 4. They needed those free throws. 4:40 left in the game. Fischel brings it across. 71-64, still a 7-point lead. Coylton getting set to check back in. Walked off the stinger. Fischel now to Stinson. Corner stolen by Haynes. Crossover behind him. Got traffic coming his way. Stinson gets a hand on it and it's stolen away. On back the other way. Fischel now will leak back out. That's a costly turnover by DSU off a key steal. Corner 3. Evans hits it. What a swing, and that's the first basket in the second half for Evans. And Coach Ty needs a timeout. It'll be a full timeout as well after that. 74-64, Trojans down by 10 with 4:05 remaining. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Jammin' Country 103.
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier Ag banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
Heartland Energy is a future-focused name. It encompasses everything that we do and the core purpose of who Heartland is.
Anybody can sell you electricity. It's the way our people help our communities grow and therefore have a purpose to that energy.
We're constantly looking for different ways to serve our customers the best that we possibly can.
We're community-owned and we exist to serve our communities.
Bellevue leads it by 12 points, 64-52, 5:34 remaining. Bellevue likely to close it out. They are at home, a really, really good home team. And Waldorf looking for an upset bid on their senior night over the Comets. Inbound from Dibiamaka. Coylton checked in. He'll catch it. Hand it off to Gill. Gill swings Dibiamaka. Right wing, kicks it over. Gill, no room for a 3. Dibiamaka will catch. He'll drive inside. Gets his shot blocked. Coylton will catch it, and he'll get fouled. It'll be Fischel. That's his 5th. He's done.
Fish fouled out. That's 5.
He is done for the night. That is the team's 11th. Wait, who did they give a foul to earlier that was not Fischel? He's been marked with this number the whole time. I guess they gave one of his earlier fouls to somebody else. Who knows who that went to?
Go get Del.
Well,
Or no.
I'm not sure who that could have gone to earlier. Holland will come in and get right. Oh, goodness. Pains me when fouls switch in the midst of a game, because I was watching what they had up earlier. I don't know who they gave some other foul to earlier. Looks like Stinson got one, so we'll mark one of those other fouls later to Stinson. Doggone it. Both free throws go through for Coylton, though. Pains me when I mistake in this book, but you guys forgive me, right? Right? Please. Inbound here. Stevens has it. Full court pressure from the Trojans. Official skip on pass over to Evans. Ochan is there. Double team. Out Stevens. They're swinging it around. 3:40 left in the game. Into Stinson. He's on the right wing. He passes it into Evans. Lewis is there defensively. Spin back. Fade away. Oh, no. What? I don't know how Lewis can get caught at a foul like that, but that's what happens sometimes. And going to shoot free throws will be Evans. That'll be the 19th foul. Lewis, that'll be his 4th, they say. So who did they? Man, I don't know what I'm missing here today, guys. We'll say it's 4 on Lewis. Don't know where the other one was. Gave it to the wrong person, I guess. Or I got switched and I didn't know it. Evans makes first free throw. Holland will check out. Wright will come back. Subs will come on in. Haynes is back in. Ochan, Lewis, and Akpan sit. Gill and Coylton return. Evans connects on both free throws. 76-66 is the score. Gill kicks it over to DiBiamaca. DiBiamaca drive inside, kicks it out. Gill fakes the pass, now gets DiBiamaca wide open for a right wing three. Misses the shot, rebound by Evans. It'll go out. And knocked out by Coylton, they say. Subs will come back out. A little offense-defense swap. Ochan, Lewis, and Akpan back in. 76-66, 3:14 remaining in the game. Gets it inbounded. Fischel. Coach Todd thought they had him there. Panconen in disbelief. That foul will go on Akpan. That'll be Akpan's 2nd question mark? Yes, it is. Free throws coming for Fischel. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Another one goes through for him. Subs come on out. The offense-defense swap. Free throw number 2 coming up for Stevens. He'll connect on him. Both free throws go through. It's a 12-point lead again for the Blue Hawks. Coylton will fake the 3. He'll drive inside, kick it out. Gill, top of the key 3. Misses off the back iron. Rebound by Stevens. Unfair foul, though. Coylton just standing there. They jump up for the rebound and fall over him. That'll be the 4th from Meissen and the 11th team foul. 2:59 left in this one as Evans walks all the way down on the other end of the floor to shoot more free throws. .68-68. And it remains that as Evans misses that first freebie. Freebie, I was trying to say. Goodness.
Hey, pistol! Pistol!
I'm gonna pretend some parts of today didn't happen, guys. What do we say? It's a secret. All right. Free throw number 2 coming up from Evans. Leaves it short off the front iron. DiBiamaca will rebound it. Those are key misses. DiBiamaca gets it from Gill. Crossover, spin back on Fischel, drive inside. Blocked by Evans, but they give a foul to him. That'll be the 12th team foul. And DiBiamaca will go to the line to try and get his first points in this second half. 2:51 left in the game. DiBiamaca at the line. Free throw number 1 goes through. Random person over saying, "Come on, Johnny." That was funny. If anybody knows wrestling any bit, I'm sorry to nerd it up here, but there's a wrestler called R-Truth that calls fans of John Cena little Jimmies, and that's what that Johnny comment reminded me of. Free throw number 2, up and in for Dibiamaka. 68, down by 10. Akpan there, misses the reach in. Stevens slips up. And a free foul given because Akpan just happened to be there for the crossfire. That'll be his third. Team's 12. Got a timeout for the Blue Hawks. It'll be a full before we have Stevens come see the line. Full timeout with 2:45 remaining in this game. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Jammin' Country 103.
This your place?
No. I live with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you hungry?
No. I just had a bite.
Do you want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs!
I'm good.
Mom! Corn dogs! You never know what she's doing in there. Mom!
He really needs to get a place of his own.
Who is Dakota State University? We are dedicated, disciplined, determined. We are more than students, more than educators, more than alumni. We are Trojans. Dynamic, driven, distinctive. This is who we are, and nothing can stand in our way.
News for you. Waldorf ahead of Mayville State right now, 63-59. They got 16 seconds left in their game. Looks like we might get a Waldorf upset. 2:45 remaining here as Stevens toes the line. He's been to the line quite a bit. Not going to count up his free throw attempts at this point. And he stripes up that first one. Waldorf could pull it off here. But Bellevue definitely got a commanding victory. That's locked in. Bellevue over Valley will happen. 24 seconds left, 76-58. Bellevue taking command. Both free throws come through for Mr. Evans. Or excuse me, that was Stevens.
Good, smart. We're good. Move our feet. Fire!
Trojans moving the ball around. Dibiamaka on the left wing now, and trying to navigate.
Fire!
Coilton out top.
Fire!
Step into a three. Leave it short off the front iron. Gill will rebound that basketball. Found Coilton. He'll drive inside. Lay off the window is good. Coilton gets it to go. Trojans back to within 10. 2:15 remaining. Official. Left side. Gonna have to skip it. Finds Egbule. Coilton a little late to get the steal. Evans gives it to Official. Official out top. They're trying to eat up as much clock as they can with that double-digit lead. Jump shot from Stevens at the free throw line goes through.
Let's go, ball's coming to you.
Stevens racking up the points here.
Finish with the rebounds.
He's got 27. Gill out top to Coilton, swings at Panconen. Corner Dibiamaka will spin out of the will spin out of there.
We're good, no rush.
And misses turnaround shot. Man, I'll be better next time, guys. Stevens crosses, gets past Dibiamaka and Panconen. Trying to leak things out, just trying to eat up clock. And a foul from Haynes. He had me confused for a second. And that'll be the 13th team foul for the Trojans. And that'll be 2 on Haynes. Stevens back to the line again. Just living at this free throw line. Makes that first free throw. Egbule coming on out. Wright came in. Daniel will come in for Evans. 28 points now for Mr. Stevens. 29 will tie what Valley's Bedgood had yesterday. And there it goes. It's through. Subs came in for the Trojans. as the Blue Hawks are up to 84. And 5 on the floor. We got Ochan, Lewis, Edwards returns, Haynes, and Sumption. 123 remaining. 84-70 is the lead for the Blue Hawks. Haynes steps into the three. Can't get it to go. It's tipped out and picked up by Stevens. Lewis is there. He gets past Lewis into the front court. Drawing that defense. You can tell the Trojan energy is down a little bit out here. You've been able to kind of tell that the past minute or so. Minute or two. I think the Blue Hawks realize it and see blood in the water. Stinson trying to drive past Lewis, kicks it over, finds Daniel out to Stevens now. Sumption's there, almost gets a hand on it. Good defense from Sumption. That's a, no way. Wow. Stevens reminded me of Magikarp right there after he shot that shot. A little bit of floppage up in the air. But it'll get Sumption a foul call, and that's 2 on Sumption. And towing the line for free throws, it'll be Stevens. And we got 3 subs set to come in. It's Stewart, Will Beckstead, and Britton Cranston. Those are the 3 coming in. And set to shoot free throws once again for the how many a time, Mr. Stevens. You're good. 47.2 remaining. Stevens free throw rattles out. Coach Ty already having a conversation with his guys over there on the bench, and Trojans will lose this one. So regardless of the Waldorf win, Trojans won't have a chance at the regular season title. And Waldorf came away with the upset too. 65-59, Waldorf takes down Mayville State. We'll get to the scenarios here at the end of this one as the shot, one of those shots goes through for Stevens. 85-70, 15-point lead for the Blue Hawks. Dribble handoff to Lewis. He won't take the 3. He'll drive inside. Bump Daniel. Can't get the shot to go. Lewis might have rolled his ankle on that. Coming up a little sluggish. Cranston, pass over, corner to right. 5-second difference between shot clock, game clock. Cranston swings it to Daniel. Daniel out top, dribble handoff to Beckstead. To right. To Stewart. Now Cranston. Cranston gonna try and drive on Lewis. Left elbow, no room for a shot. Gets blocked. And a shot clock violation as he's trying to get another one off. 4.5 remaining in the game. Edwards will get it into Lewis, and that will do it. At the end, the Blue Hawks take the victory, 85-70, to close out the regular season, and the Trojans fall in this game. Going to take a break and come on back with the updates from around the conference and a look inside the final box score here for the Dakota State Trojans. Stick with us, guys. Mustang Seeds postgame show around the corner on Jammin' Country 103.
Nothing like what.
This your place?
No, I live with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you hungry?
No, I just had a bite.
Do you want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs!
I'm good.
Mom! Corn dogs! You never know what she's doing in there. Mom!
He really needs to get a place of his own.
First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises. First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking. Apply online or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Heartland Energy is a future-focused name. It encompasses everything that we do and the core purpose of who Heartland is.
Anybody can sell you electricity. It's the way our people help our communities grow and therefore have a purpose to that energy.
We're constantly looking for different ways to serve our customers the best that we possibly can.
We're community owned and we exist to serve our communities.
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier ag banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
Persona Signs has been a leader in the sign manufacturing industry for decades. We partner with the nation's largest brands on more than 8,000 installations every year. A solid foundation of Midwestern values and an unmatched work ethic has helped Persona become the #1 hotel sign manufacturer in the United States. Persona rises together with Dakota State University. Go Trojans!
Who is Dakota State University? We are dedicated, disciplined, determined. We are more than students, more than educators, more than alumni. We are Trojans. Dynamic, driven, distinctive. This is who we are, and nothing can stand in our way.
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
This your place?
No, I live with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you hungry?
No, I just had a bite.
Do you want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs!
I'm good.
Mom! Corn dogs! You never know what she's doing in there. Mom!
He really needs to get a place of his own.
First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises. First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking. Apply online or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Heartland Energy is a future-focused name. It encompasses everything that we do and the core purpose of who Heartland is.
Anybody can sell you electricity. It's the way our people help our communities grow and therefore have a purpose to that energy.
We're constantly looking for different ways to serve our customers the best that we possibly can.
We're community owned and we exist to serve our communities.
Your night for everybody, I think maybe took us the wrong way. Gosh, it sounds like an excuse, but we got going after warm-ups there, and we got 30 seconds in, and we looked gassed, like we had just, I don't know. That's not who we are. That's not who we'll be on Wednesday, and everybody's got faults and things like that, but if you're not going to change them now, then when? Because now it's playoff time. So like either you are or you aren't. Okay, so we've just got to turn onto the next corner and we got to move. And that's the good thing is we don't have to even think about this game for very long because we got to put all our focus on Wednesday.
Absolutely, Coach. It's that time. It'll be win or go home from now on. And postseason tournament, as you mentioned, will be happening on Wednesday with the quarterfinals beginning. We will be competing in that. And looks like, if I want to double check what I was looking at, we'll be taking on Viterbo probably here in that first round if it is official that they finish 5th. So that's what we're looking at, the V-Hawks on Wednesday. And, Coach, here in this one, you guys had a pretty decent second half shooting from the field, but the three-pointers decided to not fall in that second half, 3 for 9, but you guys still continued to attack. What made the difference in that second half? What did Dickinson do, if anything?
Well, I mean, you look at that and you shoot 43% from the field, which is a little light, but you're 40% from 3. I mean, the thing that sticks out right away is the 8 missed free throws. I mean, that's a huge deal, and I think we missed a bonus one there. And the 14 turnovers. I mean, them having 16 points off that and 9 points off old boards, and it's 25 points, and especially when they're feeling pretty good about themselves and they made some tough shots tonight, some really tough shots, you couldn't give them any of those extra stuff,
right?
You know, because you're not terrible on offense, and again, we've always said if we think we can score 70, you know, we feel like we should win that game because we think we can hold people in the 60s, but 25 extra points off turnovers and old boards, and when they're Stevens obviously is feeling pretty good about himself. 30 points. That's not kosher at all. So.
Yeah, tough one in this one, Coach. And the Blue Hawks ended up shooting 26 free throws here today, cashed in on 18 of them, just short of 70% from the field. 13 of those coming from Stevens by way of his attempts, and made 9 of those. And Coach, what's the difference in how you guys play defensively when you give up fouls like that and let teams see the free throw line so many times? What can be fixed in those moments?
Well, it's you don't know if it's scout or you don't know if they're just playing hard or you don't know if we just kind of went brain dead for a little bit when you're running out at non-shooters to get in the long closeouts, and then they're driving in the middle and kicking at 2 shooters or things, and then you're late. And then all of a sudden we all think we're shot blockers and we're trying to block things. And I mean, how many times did we foul 3-point shooters today? 3 times? 4 times?
Yeah.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
I mean, you should never do that in a season. And here we're doing 3 or 4 times. And again, like I've never faulted our effort in any of these games.
Right.
Like I think we always play hard. It's just, are we going to play smart? You know, I mean, that's really what it comes down to. And just going down the box score here, I mean, offensively, there's a lot of guys that played pretty well. But I think we're going to watch that film and think defensively, we had a lot of guys that played pretty poor.
And, Coach, here in this one, as you guys round out your regular season and you look back on how the season's been so far and, kind of the ups and downs, the tosses and turns that you guys have went through, your winning streaks, the losing streak, coming back from things, getting things fixed, unfixed, back and forth. How has that juggle been like? How do you manage a season like that has never been steady in its floating ship?
Yeah, like it's a dream job. I mean, coaching basketball is a dream job, right? It's not a job. Like, it's not a job. There's 99% of the people in the world work a lot harder job than I do. So if there wasn't the struggle, in trying to balance, 16 guys, 16, 18 to 23-year-old guys and all that, then it'd be easy and everybody'd want to do it too, There's that side of it. And that's part of when you do have those successes, like that's when you feel really good about it, And I think we've come a long ways, but we have that ability to come further.
Yeah.
And it's just, I feel like we're right at the edge of that cliff and we're ready to just jump it over and get it all in. But like I said, now's the time. We got to do it now.
Most definitely. Hey, the good thing is you haven't peaked yet, certainly, and you see that potential in your team to still break through and be what they truly can be, and that's important, Coach. And lastly, to round things out, ask Coach Mo this. Actually, ended up asking Coach Lear, but in coaching, you're not just coaching basketball, Coach. You're coaching players, and you, as a head coach of the men's team, you're trying to create men over here, turn boys into men and into adults. Talk about navigating that throughout the course of a season, no matter how it goes, and just being able to develop young men.
Yeah. Well, that's what we talk about. Like, that's in our coaching philosophy is, we're here to teach basketball, but basketball is a microcosm for making better future husbands, fathers, doctors, dentists, whatever. And when you give yourself to a team, and I think when anybody that's involved with college athletics, I just think with how our culture is and what we demand and how we demand it, that they will be better off than whoever else is applying for that job, or they'll be the best future husband or father they can be because they know what it means to be selfless service and be, sacrifice one's good for another. They know how to be early, and they know what happens when they're not early, right? They know what it means to be prepared. They know what it means to work hard. All those things that athletics can teach you, and that's why athletics is such a beautiful thing is, it makes you have to learn those things, and I think then the extra things that we demand just, I've always felt like our guys that have graduated have gone on to do really good things. And John Ketchel is one I keep talking about that goes into this, if he's listening, he's going to be mad at me. It's security sales or whatever he's in, and he's one of like 600 applicants with no job experience, and he gets the job, and I just think it's because of he knew the guys talked about how he was eye contact, he knew about a handshake, and he knew, how to put the resume together and what it meant to be on time and early and all that stuff, and just little things that separate you.
Right.
That's the really fun stuff. The winning's great, the winning helps things and all that, but it's that process and that growth that you see in the guys, because that's what we're here for. If we got a whole bunch of guys that graduate and don't go on to do good things, then we're not doing our part of the job.
Most definitely, and I can relate to that in a small way, Coach. I don't have a communications degree or a journalism degree. I came in here and got this job, and I'm down here, or up here, I should say, in South Dakota with you guys. So you learn things from your coaches, and I used to have a wristband. I wish I still had it, but it faded away. But it said sport changes everything, and that's always something that stuck with me because your coaches stick with you, the people stick with you, the adversity and the experiences all stick with you throughout the course of a season. And Coach, thanks so much for joining me in this Mustang Seeds postgame show. Looking forward to postseason action. And guys, that'll round out things for us here in the Mustang Seeds postgame show. Trojans fall 85-70 here in the Fieldhouse. And guys, that'll do things here for us. And shout out to my board ops. We had a double duo in here today. Penelope in the first game, Drager in the second game holding it down for me. And all the people here at DSU for holding down the broadcast all season long. And we still got more basketball to go. As we said, postseason tournament around the corner. It's happening on Wednesday, the quarterfinals. Trojans will host Viterbo, most likely here in the DSU Fieldhouse. We'll get you all the details later. You'll find it at AmazingMadison.com. Make sure you check it all out. And guys, we'll catch you on Wednesday for North Star Athletic Association postseason basketball. We'll see you then. Good night on Jammin' Country 103.